I thought the things that he said were kind of too outlandish to have been made up. They had to be.
Yeah.
They had to be true, is the way it was struck me.
Yeah.
Michael, you a moment.
Well, I think it was back on Saturday or some day like that it emerged that the government was going to have to take this enormous chunk of Lloyd's HBOS. And the story there really is that, Lloyd's was a perfectly decent, high street, boring bank.
Small C Conservative escaped most of the credit crunch.
And it took over HBOS partly, it seems, because of the egos of the people running that bank, and partly because Gordon Brown wanted it to happen. And of course, egos are flattered when the Prime Minister wants something to happen. And it's been admitted that due diligence wasn't done. Anyway, the long and the short of it is that all those people who had shares in Lloyd's have been pretty much zeroed. And, this isn't just big shareholders. It's all of us through our pension funds. It's many people who held bank shares directly in the bank. And it's really appalling. And, I think shareholders are going to ask what role the Prime Minister played in all of this.
Well, he brought it up with the chairman of the bank.
Well, I was
who's an old friend of his.
I was trying to save the BBC a legal action. Well, I was putting it in the form of a question.
I don't think there's any danger of legal action on this.
Splendid.
Then we might get due diligence if we do go that route. Okay, two interesting moments. And it was a pretty grim week here. No sooner had two young soldiers been